Hello, long dark lovers. What's up? Alright, so we're back at it today. Um, Yesterday we were trying to gear up and everything. Hold on, let me see one thing. Okay, so I kind of listened a little bit to the first vlog I did. I could tell my volume wasn't very loud. So I tried to adjust things, and we'll see if that helps any. If not, I'll just tweak it later on. Make it a little bit of food. Alright, so we're pretty much geared up. And, pretty much ready to go hoarding. It sounds very windy out there right now, though. Let's see what we got going on here. Let me just double check, make sure I got stuff that I need. I definitely want to find a weapon out there tonight, or today. That's good. I can put some of that away. I don't need all that. So let's see. Stock some of that up. Definitely stock that up. Oh, we got energy. We got some water stuff. Alright, everything here's good. I don't really need to take that stuff with me. Hold on. I might take the pot with me so I can make some oatmeal if I need some. That's good. That's good. Alright. Oh, let's do that. Let me get rid of this bad water because I've been known to drink it by accident many a time. Much to my chagrin. Alright. I'm going to put this flour away because we don't need the extra weight. I'm not going to cook anything. And probably, no. I'll take the coffee with me. Alright, so we're all geared up. Let's see what the weather's like out there. Alright, so I'm probably going to start with the fishing huts. Oh, nice day. And I'm going to start, since it's going to be our base camp, I'm going to start collecting rocks so I can make some caches. I want at least 5 caches over here. Because I'm going to be bringing a lot of stuff back, especially meat. I can get all that wood later. Alright, hopefully there's no wolf right here right away. Alright, let me go to these houses right here and see what we can pilfer. Oh shoot, that one's burnt down. Wow, they're both of them burnt down. We have one good one. I need to go back up to that top one because I know I didn't search it very well. I'm pretty sure I missed a bunch of things up there, but we can always get it later. Alright, let's start. Do this methodically. Hoarding everything. And then, like, you know, the clothes and stuff I can break down later, too. I'm not just gonna hoard clothes just for clothes' sakes, you know. I'm not gonna make it useful for me. Like this paper stuff, I'll make kindling out of that, but I don't really use a lot of kindling, so I don't even know why I make it. Alright, we'll come back there. Let's clean up the junk. There we go. Don't know why, but... Alright, let's see what we got going on in here. Anything good? We're still gonna take it, and then we can process it when we get back to our camp. That's a nice coat, but the ones I have now I think are better. I'm not sure, but I'll have to check. Alright, water. Well, thank you for joining me again, if you have. If you haven't, then I'm not talking to you anyway, but... um, yeah, so pretty much all of this stuff is going to be raw. I'm not really editing anything. I'm pretty much just playing the way I'm playing. I do have a couple of dogs, so if you hear an occasional barking or whatever, it's just part of the day. Alright, I'm gonna get all that stuff. I'll probably make a trip back to camp after this, just to unload all this stuff, especially the material, because that stuff gets heavy after a while. But I gotta hoard it. got to hoard it. Let's see. Now eventually I want to get all of the picture frames and the clocks and all that as well, but that would be a lot. But I will be doing that. Did I get this way? Yeah, I did. Okay, make sure, because I know I forgot. Oops, I forgot a couple of places in the other building. That's all good. Let me get these curtains off the wall. Then we'll tackle the kitchen, and then we will get back to camp just to unload all this trivial stuff before I go to the fishing camp. Or the huts, whatever. But yeah, this is gonna be pretty much just me playing raw footage. Nothing edited. If anything, if I pause the game or whatever, you might see a little space in between there, but... Potato. I hate when I do that. I always anticipate it and then I never get it.
I could eat anything.
Alright. What do you got to eat? You can have that. That's all you got right now, girl. Alright, what is this? Anything? Ooh, crunchy stuff. Anything in there? Nope. Oh, wow, that was a good little load. Potato. Can open up. Nada. Alrighty, let's see. I wish I could find some syrup so I can make some pancakes. Those are good energy. Oh, another pot. Sweet. That'd be good with the water. Like double the water in one go. Oh, what do we have here? Use that to make ammo later. Another box. Soda. Nada. Freezer. Usually I get big old fish. I guess not today. Think I got everything. Bedroom I got. Yep. Alright, got all the curtains. Did I get the curtains in the kitchen? I did not. Alright, I think that's it. I think I have hoarded enough in this place. Yeah, I'll come back and get all the clocks and stuff, because I want to make one room when they're just pure clocks. I think that's going to be pretty cool.
If I can drop any of this gear.
Let me check the mailbox right quick. Nothing. Alright, so dang. Kind of sad. These buildings are all burnt up. It's still windy as crap out here. Let me get that one. That one. Excuse me, let me unload this stuff. And then we are on our way. Plenty of rocks there. I'll get some of those. Oops. Alrighty then. Oh, I didn't mark the house either. I usually mark the house. I'll go back and mark it. Oh, we're going this way. Alright, so I'm going to deposit that many. I'm gonna put this stuff on the shelves later on when I get a little break day. So all this stuff goes here because I know I'm gonna put it up there. What else did I get? Did I get clothes? Yeah, I did get clothes. It's kind of different when you're playing and talking because I'm not used to it, so I tend to forget what I got and what I don't have. No, I'm good with those. I'll have to fix that one because I want to keep an extra one of those. Is that everything? No? Oh, we're gonna change that. Yeah, we're doing that because that's a lot warmer. Oh, what am I doing? Good grief. Alright, let me get that back. Where did it go? Oh my goodness. Let me see. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was the thought it was a sweater, but I guess it's the coat. Alright. Okay, we're back on track. There we go. What else did I find? Some potatoes, some other foods that I don't need. Put that there. I only need one pot right now, so. Good grief. Bear with me. That can go in there. Let me see what else I got here. That can go in there. I'm gonna keep my ammunition on me because you never know when you find a weapon. And then you're gonna need ammunition. Alright, let me put some of these potatoes and stuff away. Alright, we're gonna drop all this excess stuff here that's not yellow. And we'll come back to it. Alright, I guess I could have gone out the other way, it would have been faster, but I'm still getting used to vlogging and playing. Alright, so this house I'm actually, since it has a fireplace, I mark my houses with the fireplace. I don't use any of these symbols the way they're supposed to be used, really. I mean, sometimes I do like the materials and stuff, but I'm gonna put fire so I know that I can cook in this house. There we go. And then I'm going to, oops, good grief. I'm going to map it. Alright, here we go. A little bit bigger. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start hitting the, ooh, I hear a wolf. I do not have a weapon. But we're gonna collect stones, because I want to get a bunch of caches. At least 5. Oh, no, that's a deer. Okay, let's start. And each cabin, of course, I'll go ahead and map out.
I need a horse.
Alright. Hopefully I'll find a weapon in here, something anyway. Because it's very tough if you don't have a weapon of some sort. Okay, that one has a door, so usually when it has a door, I also mark it with a... Oh gosh, nothing. Good grief.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Yeah. Literally, because they're gloves. Well, that was pitiful. Alright. Sounds like a lot of wolf activity out there. There's the first one. I'm 22. Hopefully that won't make me sick, but... we're going to eat all this yellow stuff. I'm gonna save the beans in case it gets cold and I can warm myself up. Alright, mark this one. Because it has... oh, shoot, I messed up. Alright, that's fine. Just redo it. Wow, I hear a lot of wolf activity out here. I don't really see them all, but... Alright, we're gonna wait for the house. We're gonna... oh, well, maybe not, because all the wolves are right there. No bear. No bear. Alright. I think there's a backpack over here as well. You get that. So hopefully this won't be like a 4-day vlog where I die on the 4th day, but you never know.
This will come in handy.
At least I got some matches now. Let's just, I guess, go check the house out. See if those wolves clear out a little bit. Alright, we can grab that. We can grab that. Get a little bit of sticks. In case it's a big old fat fish that I can cook in there. Like I said, the wood I can always come back and get when I want to start stocking it up. It regenerates, so... okay, let's see what's in here. Hopefully it'll be some good stuff. Ooh, nice matches. I need those. A took or toboggan. Nothing. Anything underneath? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Book. Oh, sweet. Here come the matches. I like to find some broth, so... ooh, big old deer steak. Find some broth, I can make some of those good stews. Those are good energy. Ooh, soda.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You'll be alright. Oh, coffee. Good pick me up. Let's see. So this is day 2, if I didn't mention it before. And this is where we're going to start hoarding. I'm going to try to finish up like the majority of this map before I go on to the next one. Which, like I say, I'm trying to find a weapon of some sort. I'm probably going to go back up to the where we started and get some of those maples so I can at least make a bow and arrow. Although I guess it's pretty useless if I don't find any birch to make the arrows with, but so right now all I have is the flares, and I think I left all those at home, so we'll see. There we go, we're getting some stuff. Some stuff to bring back. Nice. I should probably pack the house up while I'm... But see, I'm not going to take all these. I want to take the clocks and some of the paintings that are original. Because they're all the same, but sometimes you'll find one that's not the same like an original. Like you can find a baseball and different kinds of things. So I'm pretty much just going to take the original. I'm going to take all the Christmas lights I can find, though. Oh, nice. Get some food. Alright, come aboard. Let's go. Let's go on our way.
Use this.
Yeah, you'll be using it. Okay, I can feel myself getting pretty heavy now, but I have to push on. What I can do is make a pile and then come back for it. Oh, nice. Let me switch out. Well, yeah. It's more better.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Well, considering you're the only one on the island, I don't think so. Well, this is being generous. Getting pretty full though, so
I can barely walk with this much gear.
yeah, I might make a pile of the non-essentials and then come back for them. Lose a little bit of weight with that. Like the material and stuff, I can always come back for that. Okay, get the water. What's that back there? Oh my god, I mean pry bars. That's like the most prolific thing in the whole game is the pry bars. And the can openers. I do that every time. Trying to save my knife and I don't even have a knife. Alright, so this day is about to end. Oh yeah. I've got plenty of stuff. I think what I'll do is make a pile in front of the door. That way when I walk in, I'll know it's right there. Because it's just too much stuff. So let's see. I know I want to get rid of some of this clothing. I'll just keep 10. Oops. And let's see what else I can just... Well, I don't need these cans. That probably unloaded me quite a bit. I'm still way overloaded. Let's try and see. I can probably dump some of these sodas. Because they're like 80 something, so. And that potato can go. The other ones I will save. 58. 69 can stay. Some of these clothes can stay. Just as long as I have a nice little pile that I can come back and pick up. They're not gonna disappear, so it should be alright. Don't need all of that. Don't need all of that. I'll keep that just in case it gets caught in a blizzard or something. Definitely don't need all these matches. Alright, I have to read that book, so I'll take that with me. Alright, that encumbered us a little bit. We're still way over, but that's because we have to take a nap. Let's see if we can take a nap right here. Well, no, because I put all these clothes here. But we can here. Let me see what time it is first. Oh yeah, it's pretty much nighttime. Well, let's go cook that game, and then we'll eat that tonight. Just go to sleep and then start again.
If I can drop any of
Oh
this
wow.
gear.
Let's see if it'll let me make a fire. Oh. Hello. Hello, axe. There's my weapon. Alright. Come on, Wolfie. Come and get me. I can at least take a chunk out of you. Alright. Let's see. Usually, well, not usually, but I might be able to start a little fire and cook that piece of meat so I can get to bed. Let's see if it'll let me. If I can find a sweet spot. Sometimes right around the house there's a sweet spot that you can do it at. But not today. Alright, so that's not gonna work. Might be one around this tree. I've survived blizzards just making fires all around trees. Nope. Oh, there it is. Let's see if it'll let me cook that meat. It's still kind of early to go to bed. Get in. There we go. That's plenty enough to cook a piece of meat. Let me use... oh. I'm gonna use the pot, that way it'll go faster. Do one more, I think. And we beat the wind. Alright, we're just gonna let that die out. We'll go to bed. Start early in the morning. We're way lighter now too, so. And like I said, I'm gonna come back for this pile. Okay, I never usually leave my bed like that, but I think I'm just kind of not concentrating as well. Let's eat that up. We're gonna drink that down. Oh, I didn't get that last one. Okay, just dump that because I do not want to accidentally drink that. I do it way so often. Alright, let's get a good night's sleep so we can be refreshed in the morning. What time is it? Oh, we got time to read a book. Just read 5 hours. What? Oh, my bad. Wow, it's still blizzardy out there by the sound of it.
I need to find food.
Yeah, you'll be alright. Let's see what we can give her. Well, I guess I'll just give the dog food. You can't heat that up anyway. I'm just not gonna worry about heating it up. I should be alright. Let's just get rid of this weight. It's 25 each can, so... Alright. And we're gonna go ahead and drink this coffee. So we're caffeinated up and ready for the rest of these huts. Alright, now it's light enough. And I'm lighter. Let's see what its weather's like.
Not sure I can carry much.
Oh, that's not bad. Alright, well, let's make sure the bear is not there, so I'll be head out this way. Do some beach combing, too. Oh, here's some more to hoard. You can actually find a lot of stuff on the beach. See, I see something down there right now. Let me get rid of this fishing huts first. Okay. Oops, pressed the wrong button. Alright, so we have enough time to do a couple more huts, I think. I'm just gonna come back and beach comb. There's some rabbits. Could use the meat for sure. Alright, let's try and get one of those guys. I'm just gonna track the wolves though. Of course not. Oh, he moved right at the wrong time. Oh, are you kidding me? It went right under him. Did you see that? Wow. I am never gonna make up there in time with this wind. I don't know what I was thinking. Nope. Alright, screw that. I got one. Oh, hold on. Let me just get this one. There we go, we have 2. That'll be a good dinner. Yeah. Alright, let's see if this guy has a gun over here. Yeah, I can't run anymore, but I'm still fully loaded up there. The stamina bar is good. Let's get some of these rocks. I could probably make a pile of the rocks too. Revolver? Nope, not even close. Wow, nothing. Alright. Alright, this is another little part of our map. Weather is bad. Let's get to this hut. Well, we're not getting cold, so we're pretty well protected, I guess. Let's see what this is. Looks like a body. It is. Oh no, well. Grab some of these feathers for our arrows. Ooh, yeah, I didn't think I was going to be able to get to those. Back up. Back up, no. That is not going to be a good thing. Yeah, I go through a lot of this spray stuff, so. But I've tried it both ways, where I mark it and I don't mark it. And it's just easier if you mark it. Ooh, nice little tea.
Never know. End up being useful.
There we go, sweet. Load that baby up right away. Wow, my 1 bullet, but hey, now I have 2. Better than a kick in the pants. Alright, anything else on the shelf? Nope, no elf on the shelf. Alright, so we're done with that one. Oh, a boat. There's gonna be fish, but I'm so heavy already. But it's hoarding, so we have to hoard. We can bring everything up to the house if we have to. Nope, no fish, but we got some arrows. Nice, nice. Very nice. Alright. I was just gonna do the fishing huts, but kind of tempted to go into the house too. Well, let's go in the house. We're right here. Then we'll go back down and we can stockpile a pile in front of the door so we're not so heavy, like these rocks and stuff, and come back for them. When do we make our travois? Or travois, whatever they call it. This weather's crap. Pick up these little sticks so I don't have to use my axe or take the time to break a bigger one branch up. See, there's tons of stuff out there I want to go get. We will. We have time. Okay. Up the hill you go. First get this stuff. Alright, well at least we got to venture out. Pretty much organized back at the house. So when we bring this stuff, we'll just put everything away. I don't need that. Yeah, we're gonna stop when we get up to this house. And then pick it up tomorrow. I'm not trying to make these videos so long. People, you know, it's kind of a long game as it is, so unless you really like the game, it could get boring for sure. But if you like the game, I find it relaxing watching people play. But that's just me. And I'm just a relaxed player. I'm not a professional vlogger by any means. I'm not super good at the game. I can hold my own. You know, I haven't even been everywhere on every map, so. But like us, just, you know, put it out there, see if maybe somebody gets a little information out of it. Something to do. I mean, I play the game all the time, so I figure why not post it. And these guys, cranes, whatever, I don't really pay attention to that. I probably should, but it's like whatever. There's so many of them. All right, let's get some of these. Oh, that day went by fast, or a couple days.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
You're not gonna have to. All right, so I think we're gonna stop here for the night. What time is it? Oh, it's midday, but we're gonna stop here so the recording doesn't get to be so long. And yeah, we're gonna stop right here. Well, if you joined me, thank you for joining me. Like I said, you know, it's just a chill atmosphere. Let me know in the comments or anything what I could be doing differently, or if you have any advice, or if you're enjoying it or whatever. But yeah, let me just take a quick nap so I can save the game. Oopsie. Alrighty. Good grief, that's a long nap. Awesome. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.